In this video I discuss the important topic of creating wealth, rather than just working for a living. I look at what wealth is, how to get started, and how to create wealth through a variety of sources including saving, investing, starting a business, and generating passive income. I also talk about how to manage risk and the benefits of having a long-term plan. If you're looking for an overview of how to create wealth, this is the perfect video for you. Chapter 1, Introduction. Hello everyone, my name is Earl Charles and welcome to this video. Today we're talking about the topic don't work for a living, work for wealth. Now we all hear the same thing, that it's important to get a job that pays well, and that it's important to save as much as you can. While both of those things are important, there's something else to think about: wealth. Wealth isn't something that just happens, it's something that you create for yourself. Chapter 2, What is wealth? First, let's define what wealth actually is. Wealth is the accumulation of money, resources, and property that can be used to generate income and create a better future for yourself and your family. It's more than just having a lot of money in the bank or owning a fancy house. It's about building a financial foundation that will ensure that you and your family are taken care of for the long term. That means investing your money wisely, so it can grow over time. Now, there are three main ways to create wealth. The first, and most traditional, is to save your money and invest it in various ways, such as stocks, real estate, mutual funds, and more. The second way is to start a business. This means that you're taking on some level of risk, but if you're successful, the rewards can be great. The third way to create wealth is to work in a high-paying job and use the money you make to invest. This is the most straightforward way to create wealth, but it takes a lot of hard work and dedication. Chapter 3, How to get started. Now that we know what wealth is, and how to create it, it's time to talk about how to get started. The key is to have a plan and the discipline to stick to it. That means setting goals, being aware of your financial situation, and making a budget that you can realistically stick to. The first step is to figure out your financial goals. Do you want to buy a house, start a business, or just save as much as you can? Once you define your goals, make sure they're realistic and achievable. The next step is to get a better handle on your finances. This means tracking spending and income, making sure you're saving for retirement, and having an emergency fund in case something unexpected happens. Finally, you need to make a budget that works for you. You can do this by tracking your spending, cutting unnecessary expenses, and keeping a close eye on where your money is going. Chapter 4, Investing for the Future. Once you have a handle on your finances, and the goal of creating wealth is in sight, it's time to start investing. This means learning about the different types of investments, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate, and finding the ones that are best suited for you. Once you have an idea of where you want to invest, you should consult a financial advisor to help you make the best decisions. Investing for the future doesn't mean that you have to take on excessive risk. By diversifying your investments, you can spread out your risk and ensure that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Chapter 5, Starting a Business. If you're looking for an even more hands-on approach to creating wealth, you might want to consider starting a business. This takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and determination, but the rewards can be great. There are a few things to consider when starting a business, such as your target market, location, and how you will market your business. Once you have an idea of what your business will look like, the next step is to write a business plan. This plan should include an overview of the business, the budget, and the goals you want to achieve. Once the business is up and running, you need to keep an eye on finances and make sure you are investing for the future. This can include setting up retirement accounts, investing in property, or other investments. Chapter 6, Generating Passive Income. Another way to create wealth is to generate passive income. Passive income is income that is earned without actively working. This could include things such as renting out property, collecting royalties from books, or investing in high-yield investments. The key to creating long-term wealth through passive income is to diversify your investments. Investing in things such as stocks and mutual funds can help generate a steady stream of income over time. However, make sure you are investing in reliable and safe investments, to make sure you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Chapter 7, Managing Risk. Now that we know how to create wealth, we need to talk about risk. Risk is an unavoidable part of investing. When it comes to investing, there is always a chance that you could lose money. That's why it's important to manage your risk and not invest money that you can't afford to lose. One way to manage risk is to diversify your investments. This means investing in a variety of different investments, so that if one does poorly you still have other investments to fall back on. You should also make sure that you are not taking on more risk than you're comfortable with. Chapter 8, Long-Term Planning. Creating wealth requires more than just investing money, it also requires long-term planning and discipline. This means setting an investment plan and sticking to it, creating a long-term budget, and setting goals that are achievable. It's also important to have a plan for retirement. This means setting up retirement accounts, such as a 401k or IRA, and making sure that you are investing enough to have a comfortable retirement. Chapter 9, The Benefits of Wealth. Creating wealth isn't just about money, it's also about having the freedom to live the life you want. Having financial security allows you to make choices that would not otherwise be available to you. It also gives you peace of mind knowing that you and your family are taken care of in the event of an emergency. Chapter 10, Getting Started. Now that you know the importance of creating and managing wealth, it's time to get started. Start by making a budget and tracking your spending, create goals that are achievable, and invest your money wisely. Once you have a plan in place, stick to it. This means making smart decisions with your money, investing wisely, and taking calculated risks when necessary. Finally, remember to be patient. It can take time to build wealth, but it's worth it in the long run. Chapter 11, Common Misconceptions. There are a few common misconceptions out there about creating wealth. The first is that it only takes money to create wealth. This is untrue. It takes time, dedication, and hard work to create and maintain wealth, in addition to having the funds to invest. The second is that creating wealth is only for the wealthy. This is also untrue. Everyone has the power to create wealth regardless of their financial situation. It takes creativity and commitment, but it can be done. The third is that creating wealth is all about taking on risk. This too is untrue. You don't need to take on excessive risk to create wealth, you just need to make smart decisions and diversify your investments. Chapter 12, Final Thoughts. In conclusion, creating wealth is a process that requires hard work, dedication, and discipline. Start by making a budget and setting achievable goals. Then, start investing wisely and diversifying your investments. Finally, manage your risk and be patient. While it takes time to create wealth, it's worth it in the long run. With hard work and dedication, you can create a financial foundation that will take care of you and your family for years to come. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on personal growth and success, and don't forget to like and share.